How y'all doing? This is Roy here, and this is the start of Black Diaspora Life. All right, before I get started, uh, just one big question: Diaspora, Diaspora. Please let me know how to say this correctly. I've seen it so many different ways. Maybe there's just a bunch of different ways to say it. I'm not sure, but let me know so I can at least get that part right. Um, it's kind of funny. I'm starting a channel with a name and I can't even pronounce the name correctly. But Diaspora is what I was told by somebody how to say this. So we're gonna go with that for now. Um, First video. So let me just introduce myself. My name's Roy. Uh, Black American here in the United States. Born and raised in Miami, Florida. Don't ask me why I'm looking down at notes to talk about myself, but I'm going to do that. I had some college in Jacksonville, Florida. Didn't last long. Some stuff went by. Ended up joining the military. I was in the United States Air Force. Um, that got me a whole lot. It really did give me a whole lot. But usually when you join the military, people talk about traveling the world. I went to see South Carolina, and that's the brunt of it right there. Um, I'm now a civilian in Florida, where I was born and raised, a little bit further north up in Palm Beach County. And yeah, this is just something that I've been wanting to do for a while. Just haven't gotten around to it. Busy with family, work, all that other stuff. But let's see how this goes. So this video is why I'm starting Black Diaspora Life. Why am I starting this channel? It's probably cliche, but there's so much going on in America right now, especially for us Black Americans, and not of it, all of it is so positive. So just to get into it, there's a lot of worries. We got this virus, this pandemic going on, coronavirus. The economy isn't so great. I mean, even when it was great, was it really great for Black people is a question. Racism, cop killings, the high incarceration that's probably never ever going to stop. A lot of reasons, them knocking us down. So with that being said, the biggest thing is when you hear about America, you hear about the American dream. You hear about the American dream. You come here, you work hard, get to the top, and you live a great life, the American dream. But for so many here, we really know that you can work, you can keep working, and it just feels like you're working without any accomplishments. The prices of everything is going up. So even when you get that promotion, what does it really mean? It means you can soar before stuff better than you have before. But you have to ask yourself questions like, will you be able to retire? And this is in America, when you retire, will your retirement be enough if you even have a retirement? Let's not even get in on the Social Security thing. Will your family be able to enjoy life fully in America, or will they just follow in the same rat race footsteps? And once again, everything is getting more expensive. So even when you start doing better, can you really even catch up? So you just think to yourself, is there something better out there for us? Another problem, and I think this is between us Black people here, is that there's no real true solidarity and community here. There's no real community between all of us. And when I say that, I mean, yeah, we have your immediate family. Some people have bigger families that they get together with. You got your church members or whatever the case may be. But as a whole, Black people as a collective, and I think this is part of America itself that kind of breaks us apart from one another, but it just seems like we're not all together, not all on the same page at all the same times. Now, sometimes when something crazy happens, another shooting or something, Breonna Stewart, please say her name, we kind of come together for a little bit. Still not as a full collective, but we come together for a little bit. Uh, but naturally, one thing that you see a lot of is the ones who do get away and do something great with themselves. They kind of break off and do their own thing, Our celebrities, are the doctors, the lawyers, and these are all great things that they're able to accomplish. But still, when you make it, so to speak, you kind of break off and you're not really a part of the black community anymore in all aspects of the black community. So the question remains, is there something better for us than what we're doing here in America? I can speak for America. From what I hear and from what I see on YouTube, it's the same in places like Europe and UK, things like that. But here in America, and you always hear, we have to work harder to get where we are than other people do. And we're never given that benefit of the doubt, We're never given the try to get that higher step. I mean, you just have to be flat out, just straight up balling and better than everybody else, going harder than everybody else, stressing yourself out more than everybody else, and just hope one day to get that tap on the shoulder and say, hey, you finally made it up there to the top. So it just begs you to ask the question, can America truly be better for us? Because, I mean, it's been a lot of years of the same old thing. It seems like you're taking steps forward, but are you really? Because I beg to differ. Yeah, with all that being said, man, once again, YouTube has become addictive for me, and the big addiction is Africa videos for me. I don't even know where I got started. I think I'm probably lying. I probably got started with Black Acres of the Gambia. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are familiar with that channel. Rick, Sweet Juicy Mama, and whatnot. Just watching their videos in the Gambia. Yeah, reality TV at its finest. Hilarious. Black Sid, man, Ken Ganda, Zandela, Wotamaya. There's some good ones. But with Africa, the intrigue for me, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you, is definitely there. I think in Africa, we could truly have that community that we're lacking here. Everywhere you go, you see us. So it's hard not to have that community. And there's going to be a couple of outliers here and there, but overall, I think there's a lot of good that could happen as far as community goes there. And we see the diaspora doing it. We see people going there every day. Once again, get on YouTube. People are going there every day. Ghana's big. Ghana's huge. Tanzania, that's another one I need a pronunciation for. But nonetheless, we know that Africa's there. Now, for a lot of people, it's scary as hell, because the picture that's painted of Africa, you think of the infomercials, the 1-800 numbers, the kids, everybody's poor, everybody's homeless, everybody, for 15 cents a day, you can feed a village, blah, 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 that stuff. But I gotta say it again, YouTube, once again, has opened the door to let us know that's not the case. I'm one of those ignorant people. Now, I didn't think it was as bad as just the commercials were showing, but I didn't know it was great as it actually is. The bustling cities that they had, like in Lagos, Nigeria, Senegal, of course you have North Africa with Egypt, Morocco, Tunisia. Then you got South Africa at the bottom, but I'm looking at authentic Africa, West, East, Kenya, Uganda, Rwanda, Sierra Leone, um, once again, Ghana, the places in the middle that people don't talk about enough that we need to go back to, in my opinion. And, not all the places have the American conveniences that we're used to. So it's another barrier for a lot of people to get their mind around wanting to go. But in my opinion, we're used to working hard. Obviously, we all know where we started here when we were brought to this country. But even since then, everything black folks work hard in this country on a daily basis. And I get it, everything's kind of set up a little bit better, but we can go to Africa, work as hard, with the hope of not having to work that hard for too long, and have a much better setup for us. So just rambling on thoughts here. And I honestly think, well, this is something that just provides a lot of intrigue. And I think it's a great thing. And I think everybody should truly think about it. Now, of course, a lot of people aren't going to think about it. Of course, there's going to be a lot of people who just, I ain't going to Africa. That's all right. You can be the ones that stay here. But at least think about it. And think about the possibilities. Entrepreneurs out there, definitely. Think about the opportunities. Think about the positives, what we can actually do there. Think about what's there for us. Affordability on everything. If you look around and ask around and watch videos, the big thing you're gonna see is there's not jobs. At least not great paying jobs. Not jobs that's going to give you the money that you make here, but when you truly think about it, you don't need that. But yeah. So, and we'll get into all that into more videos, but it's just a basic introduction of Black diaspora life, and just opening it up and let you know I'm going to start bringing more content, just talking about the continent, talking about these different YouTubers, talking about the opportunities, talking about my thoughts, hopefully getting some of your thoughts, and I think it'll be fun. And maybe even starting to go through a plan on at least visiting, if not moving, visiting there, because just us providing our tourism efforts over there can help out the continent a lot. And Africa, from what I see, is the best continent, and it's the one that hasn't been completely tore up yet, so we still have time. So once again, thanks for watching this video. I would say subscribe and like it, but I know how I haven't brought you enough content yet to truly get you to subscribe and like my videos. So just think about subscribing. If you do, that's fine. If you like it, that's fine too. If you share it, that's fine. But give me a chance to bring you over to the Africa side. I'll see you later.